Alright, so once again, a very big welcome to Pinax TV. Today is one of the most saddest day in the history of African music. I'm talking about African music in general because it has to do with one Nigerian superstar who is a musician, a very big artist as such. His name is DJ Arafat. He's dead. And this news is very sad because it's just our neighboring Ivory Coast country. They actually shed tears for us when we lost Ebony last year. So it's time we also do the same thing to them. And this particular artist who has died in a very tragic, very tragic motor accident. I know him. I'm a fan of his music. His name is DJ Arafat. Now let me take you back in time. If you really love music or francophone music, there's a particular type of music that they call Cote, which means cats and run away, or cats and run. Now this particular music actually originated immediately after the civil war in Ivory Coast. Then they brought about this music. It was a form of entertainment or music. You know, they are dancing, like, you know, that kind of Ivory Coast rhythm where they dance to some fast rhythm or fast beat. That's the meaning of Coupe d'Ake. Now, there was this particular artist that who I'm very fond with. His name is DJ Arafat. If you've listened to this particular song, I don't like this your touching body. Yeah, cause I know say my mama no like this particular song was DJ Arafat and J Martins. It was one of the hit songs here in Africa. And then the person we are talking about, the person in question that we are talking about, he was actually the person who featured in this particular song with J Martins. That's I don't like this you're touching, but he has brought about many songs. But he is the person who is currently in the mortuary. He's dead. Now, the turn of events that led to the untimely death of this 33-year-old musician, a very big musician here in Africa, whose name is DJ Arafat. We will give you all the latest right here on Pinax TV, and we can certify you that we have the videos of what really happened, what he was doing before his death, and what really the videos actually that happened during the time of his dying. Like you see, we have the video when he was dying, when he had the accident. We have everything that will be showing to you right here on Pinax TV. Now, this particular man, let me dive straight into what actually who he is before I give you all of those videos. And as I said earlier on, his name is DJ Arafat, but then his real name is Angé Didier On. And as I said, he had a massive audience in the French speaking countries and also West and Central African countries, and he had almost 11 albums, mainly of Coupe d'Ake music, which I said that it's a popular type of dance music. If you know this if you've heard this particular music, hey Alaji, that's the type of Coupe d'Ake music that I'm talking about. It's very popular in our neighboring Ivory Coast country. Now, this particular man, as I said earlier on, he was considered to be the father of Coupe d'Ake music. Now, he is dead. Now, let's dive straight into actually what killed him before we give you more details about him. This man had an accident, but if you follow DJ Arafat on Instagram, realize that he's a fan of motos. In fact, his first music, he was even on moto. He loved motor bicycles a lot. But then just Sunday, he went out with his friends to do or have some good time, and then he was on a motorbike. So he was having some usual stunts on motorbikes, driving and all of that. And in Ghana, yeah, we usually call it a dagger. Like you'll be on the motorbike, then the front tire will be up, then the down tire will be down. Like you'll be using that. You know, that is what we call a dagger or a stunt here in Ghana or Africa. So he was doing that, and then unfortunately, during a sharp curve, he collided, and then immediately he collided with the car. He had a serious fracture on his skull, or his head. It's like the head just messed up, and before they could take him to the hospital, he died before anything or any medical attention could have been given to him. Now, we have the video of what really happened. You know, the time of sequence that happened before his death. So this was the video we are about to show you on the screen, that DJ Arafat was in a motorbike, and look at the speed that he was going moments after he died. Let's show you this video. After I will show you the CCTV footage of what happened when he collided with a car. So this is the video that we are talking about. So as you can see, a very sad one. That was DJ Arafat, who was moving at a top speed, and as I said, he was on a motorbike doing and giving a stunt. Now, immediately after this, there was a sharp curve, and then he collided with a taxi or a private car, and he died on the spot. He didn't actually die on the spot though, but I can say he died on the spot because his head got fractured, and immediately they could take him to hospital. Nothing could be done. So this is DJ Arafat, the CCTV footage of when he collided with the car. Please, viewer discretion is advised. If you can't watch this video, please don't watch it at all. So this is the video. So a very sad one. That was DJ Arafat, the moment after he actually collided with the car. And as I said, DJ Arafat, Angers Didier, he died. Now, this particular artist, during his death, we've had a lot of people, a lot of big musicians in Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, everywhere in the world, America, US, UK, everywhere. Everybody is coming out to give their condolence. And even yesterday, Ivorian minister and also the head of government, they actually tweeted on the official Twitter handle, speaking about the death of this particular prolific and also terrific, musician whose name is Angers Didier, popularly known as DJ Arafat. Now, this man's death actually has caused a whole lot of controversy, and as I'm speaking to you now, CNN has recorded it, Al Jazeera has, everybody's putting it on the official website. This shows you how tough this particular gentleman was. Now, as I said earlier on, this man has a whole lot of albums to his credit, as we are showing you on the screen. This is just a few of his collections that he did, or his album collections that he did. And as I said earlier, he started music all the way from 2001. His father was a musician, his father was an engineer, and his mother was a musician. So you can really attest to the fact that this particular man actually has the music genes embedded in him. Now, on the screens, you can see some of the albums that he had. He has Eurogang, Renaissance, Gladiator, Pankaka, Commandant Zabra, Femi, Shembele, Atakalaku, Eto Volume 1, Eurogang, Don Didier, Eurogang Volume 2, Faison Lafette, and he also have Best of Arafat 20 Tube, Coupe d'Ake Explosion, Abidjan Gazelle, Ivoire Felin La, that is La Refrain de Coupe. And you have more albums here. This is Sokizamba, Made in Angola, Ivoire Felin, Abidjan Gazois, Farifina Hits, Abidjan Gazois Volume 2, he has Abidjan Gazois Volume 1 to 6, and he has Zuglo Compale Volume 5. So he's done a whole lot of music. Workouts 2015, did Workout in 2015. Africa Wanted Volume 3, 1000 Coupe d'Ake Music 2006, Africa Afro Trap 2016, and a whole lot. Now, this man left behind, I think, 2 children. DJ Arafat left behind 2 children, and as you are showing on the screen, that was a picture that he had recently had with his 2 children. And then they were saying that you can see I don't have the caption here, but then he was talking about the children, because you can see that enfant means that my children or my babies. So he was talking about the children, and he has a beautiful wife to that effect. He was very rich, he had money, he was very popular, but then there's a popular adage in our local dialect here in Ghana that when death holds something, life cannot actually take hold or grab it back. And I can say, "Oh, cradia in quainty." So when death is holding on to something, life cannot really grab it. So it's a very, very sad point here. So this is where Pinax will leave you. I'll be bringing you more updates concerning all of these particular issues. It's a very sad day. DJ Arafat is dead. We'll bring you more updates concerning all of this issue. Once again, we are urging you to please subscribe to this channel so you can get more updates concerning all of these issues that we spoke right here on this channel. Thank you very much for watching.